Welcome to Mayor's Top Teens. I'm Liz Liano, and joining me today is Ryleigh Kutinac. Welcome, Ryleigh, and congratulations on being one of the Mayor's Top Teens.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's great to have you here with us today. I'd like to know a little bit more about you. Can you talk about some of the things you're involved in?
Yeah, I am involved. I'm in many things, mainly arts. I do choir. I'm part of the varsity women's choir at my school as well as the mixed choir. We actually won state last year, so that was very impressive for us. It's the first time, I think it was the first time a school from Cruces had won state, so we were very proud of ourselves. I do theater. I'm in a show right now. We're about to be doing tech for that, so that's exciting. I do a lot of volunteer work for different organizations like the Six-Man Club here at NMSU and the Las Cruces Aquatic Team. I take care of my brother. I do all of that kind of thing. So, but mainly choir and theater, I'd say.
Wonderful. What a list. Can you talk about some of the community service aspects of that?
Yeah, I've done I did the paid internship through Doña County. So that was sort of like a volunteer / internship opportunity. I worked at the St. Paul's Methodist Church downtown, and then I worked at Habitat for Humanity. So those were both sort of half volunteer, but I was being paid, so I wasn't really a volunteer, but yeah, and that was a lot of fun. And then I used to actually do competitive swimming before I got into theater, but I still stick around. I volunteer anytime there's a meet or they're having an event and that sort of thing. My brother still does it, so I'm always around, and everybody knows me. I'm kind of I feel like I'm a legend, but I'm always around there. And then a couple times a year I volunteer at NMSU, particularly with the Six-Man Club with Sherry Jones. That's always a lot of fun, being around the players, being around everyone. I help with the auction that they do every year, and they do a lot of events at the football tailgates and that sort of thing. So I'm kind of all around there too.
Wow, wow, that's so many things you got going on. What do you hope to achieve in the future?
Really, almost what I'm doing now, a lot of change and activism. I do a lot of that now. I'm president of my school's Gender Sexuality Alliance, so I want to keep doing things with that and helping people that are like me and making sure that the world is accommodating for those different kinds of people, and reaching out for people who maybe don't want to or can't speak up or are scared to. I want to be that person because I'm such an extrovert, and I love to talk, obviously. So I'm I want to keep being that voice for other people and making that change. No matter what I end up doing, if I do go to law school or I become whatever, or even if I stick doing theater and I'm on Broadway or whatever, which would be insane. But I would still want to keep doing that work and activism towards people that are like me.
Wonderful, yeah. Wonderful. Thanks for sharing that, Ryleigh.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're going to add a lot to whatever community you end up in. I want to congratulate you once more on being one of the Mayor's Top Teens.
Thank you so much.